Hi guys, my name is Sam and I'm from Uppercut. We're a boutique boxing studio that combines traditional boxing techniques and high intensity workouts. Now, before I move on, here's what Active SG has for you for the rest of the week. And I'm here to share the sweet science of boxing with you today through a 45-minute workout. And here's what we'll be going through for the day. Alright. Okay, so before we get started, alright, just two things. Number one is your equipment setup. So what you'll need is two identical water bottles. Alright, just fill them up with water, of course. If you have dumbbells at home, that's great as well, alright? 1 to 2 kilos, that's fine, right? Nothing more than that. And the second thing before we get started is your boxing basics, right? Now that is your fight stance and your 6 punches. So first up with your fight stance, what you want to do right now is this, okay? Put both your feet together. Now, if you're left-handed, you want to be doing everything the opposite of what I'm. Step out, take your left foot, alright? Take your left foot, point it in the same direction as, alright, your right. And what you want to do next is this, right? Just tilt your head, look over your left shoulder. This is going to be your right shoulder if you are left-handed. And up next, what you want to do is this, take your right hand, your left hand if you are left-handed, bring it up, place it onto your temples. Just make sure that your forearm is straight. And you want to, your left hand is your front hand, okay? And then you want to make sure both your forearms are parallel to each other. So from here on out, your right hand is going to be known as your back hand, your left hand is going to be known as your front hand, okay? If you're left-handed, then it's the other way around, all right? Your left hand's your back hand, and then your right hand's your front hand, okay? Slight bend in your knees onto the balls of your feet, right? Just give me a little bit of a bounce, right? Just feel your weight drop from your front to your back, from your front and to your back foot. That's it, just a little bit of a bounce. Now, this is your fight stance, all right? With your chin tucked low, hands up high at all times. So when you're not throwing any punches, you want to come back into your fight stance. Now, with your 6 punches, okay? Your first 2 punches are called your straight punches, your jabs and your crosses, right? Your most important punches. So punch number 1, your jab. I want you to picture this, a huge window right in front of you, and you're holding a cup of water in your front hand. You want to slowly bring that cup of water out the window. Once it's there, turn it in, empty that cup, make sure your backhand's back up to your face, first 2 knuckles in, palms facing down, full extension in your elbows. Alright, bring it back in. Now punch number 2 is your cross. Now your cross is exactly the same as your jab, just that you're throwing it with your master hand. It has that knockout power in it. So same thing, alright, holding the cup of water in your backhand, slowly bring it out the window. Once it's there, empty that cup, make sure your front hand's back up to your face, bring it back in. Alright, now those are your straight punches, called your straight punches because you're generating a force in a straight line. Now, punches number 3 and number 4 are your hooks. Alright, now hooks are punches that comes from the side, so we're going to try to generate a force from the side when we're throwing that punch. So I'm going to break this hook down into 2 movements for you. 1, alright, I want you to just turn that front, right? I want you to just turn that front foot in. 2, right, with your front hand, bring your elbows up 90 degrees to your body. Alright, so turn that feet in, bring that elbow up high at the same time. Right, now, so this is your front hook. We go in 3, 2, front hook. Bring it back in. One more time, 3, 2, front hook. Bring it back in. Okay, same thing with that back hook. With that back hook, you want to turn that back feet in and bring that back elbow up high, 90 degrees to your body. Back hook. Alright, palms facing you, first 2 knuckles in, elbows 90 degrees to your body. Make sure your front hand's back up to your face. Bring it back in. Now, your last 2 punches, punches number 5 and number 6, your uppercuts. You got punches, alright? You got punches that come straight, punches that comes from the side. Last up, your punches that come from under. It doesn't mean that you need to drop your hand to throw the punch, alright? You're just generating an upward force. So I'm going to split the uppercut into 2 movements for you, the drop and the drive. Now this is the drop. Okay, you just want to drop some. You just want to drop some of your weight onto your front foot for that front uppercut. From here, all right, turn that front foot in, driving your first 2 knuckles up the ceiling, palms facing you. All right, backhand back up to your face, forearm and elbow resembling a V. Okay? Same thing with that back uppercut. Alright, drop some of that weight onto your back foot from here. Turn that back foot in, driving your first two knuckles up the ceiling. Don't forget that front hand. Make sure to always keep it up. Alright? So those are your 6 punches. Alright? Now, I'm going to dive right into your warm-up up next. Now, if you have some music at home, there's no music here right now. You got your favorite playlist, right? Now's the time to put it on. Okay? You don't have to grab your equipment just yet, right? You can grab them during the commercial break. Alright? We're going to start with a quick warm-up, alright, of straight punches. We're going to go right in, get ourselves familiarized with those straight punches. In 3, 2, 1. Now, first up is your jabs and your crosses, alright? So you want to make sure you're throwing those long jabs and long crosses, alright? Full extension with your elbows, alright? So we're going to vary the intensity here in the first minute. But first up, I want you to start easy. Throw that jab, throw that cross, bring it back, reset in your fight stance. So make sure your punches are leaving from your face, alright? And make sure you're going to the same spot every time you throw the punch. That's it, full extension. Now here's what I want you to try, alright? On that next cross, okay? See how my back foot's turning in? You want to drop, alright, your back foot down into that half lunge, right? So jab, drop that back foot down into that half lunge. 80% of the power in the punch comes from your lower body. So make sure you're turning your hips in, right? See when I drop my back foot into that half lunge, see how my hips turn in? That's what you want. Jab, cross, jab, cross. Now, next up, we're going to move on into your hooks, right? It's just your front hook and your back hook. Okay, so remember, turn that front foot in on your front and your back hook, right? So, front hook in, front hook, back hook, front, back, front, back. Now, I want you to just look down at my feet for a second. See how my feet are turning in with every single one of my punches. That's going to allow my hips to turn with every one of my punches. That's it for your hooks. A few bad habits. People like to wind out on their hooks, right? Make sure the punches leave your face. If it doesn't leave your face, it's not a punch. All right? Nice. Let's go for another 15 more seconds. Let's pick up the pace. Front, back, front, back. Nice. I want you to exhale with every punch. That's how you're going to let that power leave your fist. That's how you're going to generate power with your body. Nice. And next up, we're going to work on those uppercuts. All right? So you guys remember this, the drop and the drive. Okay? So drop, front feet in, boom. Hands up the ceiling, drop to the back, up the ceiling. All right? So drop, drive, drop, drive, drop, drive, drop, drive. Nice. Breathe. Breathe. Don't let that breath escape you. Nice. So I'm going at an okay pace because I'm talking and doing this at the same time. But if you think you've got that movement already, I want you to start to pick up the pace. Start to pick up the pace on your uppercuts. Right? Just shake the rust, shake the dust off your shoulders. Some of you working from home, having stiff shoulders from sitting on your desk all day. That's it. Let's go. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now next up, we're going to keep that heart rate at that level with some butt kickers. All right, so bring your heels to your bum one at a time. Going on my count in 3, 2, 1, butt kickers. And with this exercise, I just want you to stay light on the balls of your feet. That's it. You should barely be able to hear your feet touching the ground. Right? When you box, you always want to float. Breathe, 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 breathe. Right? This is going to condition you to breathe at a pace, right, where you box. That's it. Right? Heel to your bum. Chest out, back straight. We got another 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now next up, straight into air skips, just to keep that heart rate there. All right, so just if you have skipping ropes at home, now's the time. Air skips. You can feel that heart rate start to settle. All right, and while you're doing this, I'm gonna talk to you for a bit. Right after this, we're gonna jump right into simple combinations. Okay, you're comfortable with throwing 2 punches, and we're gonna learn to bring that count up with your combinations. Breathe. Breathe. You feel your heart rate start to rise again, I want you to pick up the pace. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Now, quick breather, catch your breath, but keep your ears open, keep your eyes on me. Now, next up, we're gonna start with a 3-punch combination, right? We've been throwing 2 punches, you guys are comfortable. Next up, we're gonna move on to 3-punch combinations. This first one, jab, cross, and front hook. All right, so let's go nice and slow first. Jab, full extension, cross, full extension, front hook, turn that front foot in, elbows up high, 90 degrees to your body, palms facing you. Okay, so every punch is a hip turn. I want you to recognize that. Every punch is a hip turn. So with every punch, you want to turn your hips in. So over here, if you look at my hips, turning them in 3 times. Now, those of you who already know how to box, those of you familiar with that movement, I want you to go hard on that last hook. So jab cross, hard on that last hook. Jab cross, hard on that last hook. Nice. Now, 10 more seconds. Breathe, exhale with every punch. In 3, 2, and 1. Now, next up, we're going to add 1 more punch in, and that punch is the back hook. All right, so this is where I left you. Jab, cross, front hook. You're going to finish with a back hook. All right, guys, 4 punch combinations now. All right, jab, cross, front hook, back hook, jab, cross, front hook, back hook, jab, cross, front hook, back hook, jab, cross, front hook, back hook. Nice. Jab, cross, front, back, jab, cross, front hook, back hook. Now, here's what I want you to do. Light on the jab cross, hard on those hooks. All right, let's go. Fast jab cross, hard on those hooks. So split that breath up, right? Exhale. That's it. Some of you are going to find that fight noise leaving your mouth right now. That's what you want. Right, fast on that jab cross, front hook, back hook. Fast on that jab cross, hard on those hooks. Now, last up, we're going to add those uppercuts in right after your hook. So jab, cross, hook, hook. You already know this. Right after that, front uppercut, back uppercut. Now, this is where the real challenge starts, right? With you keeping your hands at your face. So make sure every punch, after every punch, your hands come back to your face, all right? So here we go. Jab, cross, hook, hook, front uppercut, back uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, hook, front up, back up. Nice. Jab, cross, hook, hook, front up, back up. Now, here's what I want you to do. Go fast on the first 4 punches, only hard on the last 2 uppercuts, all right? Jab, cross, front hook, back hook, up and up. Jab, cross, hook, hook, up, up. Jab, cross, hook, hook, up, up. That's it. Jab, cross, hook, hook, up, up. Now, if you're not getting this, I want you to go slow, all right? Make sure the punches are leaving your face. That's it. Make sure you're getting those hip turns in. And if you're gassing out, you can go slow like me. This is called flow, all right? No real speed, no real power. You're just going through that movement. Flow. Let's go for another 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, and time. Now, before we move on, all right, I'm going to introduce this thing called your slips to you. All right, it's a head movement when you're on the receiving end of a punch. All right, so these are your slips. It's called a head movement, but what you want to really focus on are your feet. Okay, so this is a very simple way to get your slips in. Now, again, always start in that neutral stance. Always start in your fight stance. And from here, I want you to just take a look down at my front foot. All right, that is my left foot. If you are left-handed, then that would be your right. Okay, so first up is a back slip. If somebody throws a jab down the line straight to my face, all right, I just want to turn my front foot in. So just like turning your front foot in on that front hook, all right, that's it. And just see how your head just scoots nicely to the side. That's what you want, all right? Let's try that again. Back slip, very nice. Back slip. And you don't want to be looking to the side. Always keep your eyes forward. Never take your eyes off your opponent, okay? Let's try that one more time. Back slip. Now, same with that front slip. You just want to turn that back foot in slightly. And that's about it. Notice how your head just moves off the center line. That's what you want. Okay? Make sure to keep your hands up to your face at all times. Front slip, front slip. Beautiful. All right, now let's try both slips, all right? Back and front. Back slip, front slip. Back, front. Notice how I'm still always looking forward. Back, front, back, front, back, front, back. Let's go for another 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job, guys. Now, we're going to go for a quick break soon. But during that break, I want you to grab your equipment, grab your water bottles, because we're going to need them for this next segment when we return. All right, we're going to incorporate a lot of these slips into your combinations. Welcome back, guys. Again, I'm Sam from Uppercut Boxing. Now, in this segment, we're going to call it Train Like a Boxer. Alright, so a boxer works for 3 minutes straight. Alright, so 3 minutes is a round, and the boxer rests for 1 minute after that. Alright, so we're going to simulate that training, right? That training timing. We're going to work for 3 minutes straight, get into a minute of active rest, and then move on to the next round from here on out. Okay, so we're going to work simple combinations. Alright, bring our slips in this time round. So I'm going to break it down real simple for you in this first combination. Okay, it's going to be 2 punches, 1 slip, followed by another 2 punches. Alright, so I'm just going to demo this real quick. First punch is jab, second one's a cross. Right after that, you're going to feel your weight on your front foot. From here, you want to bring it back into a back slip. Alright, on that back foot, and from here, come back with a cross, finish with a front hook. Right, I'm going to repeat that again. Jab, cross, slip to the back, front foot in, come back with a cross, finish with a front hook. Alright, now you guys ready? We go on my count in 3, 2, and 1. Alright, jab, cross, back slip, cross, front hook. So I want you to notice this. Every time you slip to the back, right, you're going to feel that weight on that back foot. That's when you come back strong with that cross. Alright, now remember, in boxing, where there is weight, there is power. Alright, so you want to use that weight to your advantage. Okay, everything is controlled with your lower body. Remember, guys, 80% of the power, 80% of the work in boxing is done with your lower body. That's it. Now that your body's familiar with that movement, let's switch it up. Okay, I want you to go fast on that jab cross. Picture this, someone throwing a jab to your face. Slip that jab, make them miss, make them pay. Come back strong with that cross, come back strong with that front hook, alright? So light on that jab cross, slip, cross, front hook, hard, alright? Jab cross, light, slip, cross, front hook, hard. Jab cross, light, slip, cross, front hook, hard. Jab cross, light, slip, cross, front hook. Alright, I want you to just pick up the pace now for the next 10 seconds. Exhale. Exhale loud with those power punches. Alright, 3, 2, and time. Quick breather, keep your ears open, keep your eyes on me. Now next up, I want you to just pick up those water bottles. Alright, pick up your water bottles. Make sure they're filled with water, of course. Alright, now that you know that combination, we're going to put some extra work, take it up a notch. Now, from here, jab cross, back slip. Those of you who already know what you're doing, come back with any 2 punches of your choice. Right? Could be a back uppercut, front hook, anything you want, but make sure that punch starts from that back end, because remember, that weight drops onto that back foot. Alright, we go on my count in 3, 2, 1. Jab cross, back slip, cross, front hook, switch it up. Jab cross, back slip, back up, front up. Jab cross, back slip, back hook, front up. Keep switching those 2 punches up. Alright, if you don't know how to, just stick to the standard cross, front hook. Jab cross, back slip, cross, front hook. Nice. Jab cross, back slip, back uppercut, front uppercut, just an idea for you. Jab cross, back slip, back hook, front hook, just an idea for you. You want to get into the habit, alright, of throwing that hand from the same side you've slipped to, alright? So if you slip to the back, throw that back hand. Alright guys, we got 15 more seconds of work, come on. Exhale hard on those power punches after your slip. In 3, 2, and time. Alright guys, next up, okay, we're going into our active rest. Alright, just to keep that heart rate there, we're going into speed, straight punches. So in this one, the faster you pedal your feet, the faster your hands move. Let's go guys, speed punches. With the water bottles. Remember, 80% of the work is done with your lower body. So if you look down at my feet right now, look how I'm pedaling my feet. That's what you want to do. Your hands will just fly when you start to pedal your feet. 5 more seconds, guys. 3, 2, and time. Now, next up, take your water bottles, put it down. We're going into our next combination. Now, this next one's going to focus on the front slip, all right? So earlier on, we worked on the back slip, which is turning that front foot in. On this next one, we're going to work on turning that back foot in. So let's break it down for you right now, okay? It's going to be 3 punches, 1 head movement, followed by 2 punches. Okay, so these are the first 3 punches. Jab, cross, front hook. Right after that front hook, weight on that back foot. Turn that back foot in, slip to the front, finish with a front hook, and with a back uppercut. All right, so let's go through that again. Jab, cross, hook, 3 punches, slip to the front hook, back uppercut. All right, we go on my count in 3, 2, and 1. Jab, cross, hook, front slip, front hook, back up. We're just gonna go slow first for those of you who need to catch up. All right, 3 punches first. Jab, cross, front hook, slip to the front, turning that back foot in, coming back strong with that front hook, finishing with a back uppercut. Jab, cross, front hook. All right, slipping to the front, punch just went over your head, come back with a front hook, finish with a back uppercut. Right, should be fairly familiar with this right now. Let's start to pick up the pace. Fast on the first, light on the first 3 punches, hard on the last 2. So jab, cross, hook, slip. All right, front hook, back up. Jab, cross, hook, slip, front, all right, front hook, back up. Jab, cross, hook, front slip, front hook, back up. Jab, cross, hook, slip, front hook, back up. So again, hard exhale on the last 2 punches. Again, you're gonna feel that weight drop to your front foot. Now, guys, all right, we're gonna pick up our water bottles right now to get that extra work in. Okay, so one thing I want you to know, every time you slip to the front, weight's gonna be on your front foot. All right, so every time you come back with that front hook, it's always gonna be stronger. All right, now with your water bottles, go through the same combination, but I want you to switch those last 2 punches up. So same thing, jab, cross, front hook, slip to the front, and from here, come back with any 2 punches you want. All right, could be a front uppercut, finish with a back hook, but if you're not too familiar with your punches, just follow me. Jab, cross, front hook, slip to the front hook, back up. Jab, cross, front hook, slip to the front hook, back up. Jab, cross, front hook, slip to the front hook, back up. Jab, cross, front hook, slip to the front hook, back up. That's it. I want you to start to pick up the pace right now. I know your hands are a little bit heavy, all right, from the water bottles, but that's the whole idea. You want to burn those shoulders out. Come on, guys, 30 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. Don't let that breath escape you. Make sure your hands are coming back to your face. Five more seconds, guys. Come on, let's get one last combination in. 3, 2, and time. Now next up, going through that same, all right, speed punching motion. We're gonna do speed uppercuts with your water bottles. You guys ready? We go in 3, 2, 1. Same thing. You want to just pedal your feet as you bring your water bottles up to your face and let it glide back down close to your chin. All right. All right. Start to pedal your feet a little bit faster. Notice how your hands move a little bit faster as you pedal your feet. And we also call this shoe shines in boxing. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Now, water bottles aside. Now, next up, don't need your water bottles for this next round. We're gonna work on a long combination. All right, so we're gonna build that combination up over 3 minutes. Now, this is your first combination. Double jab, cross, back slip. All right, that's it. One more time. Double jab, cross, back slip. Okay, we go on my count in 3, 2, 1. So double jab, cross, back slip. That's about it. All right, now on that double jab, you don't have to bring it all the way back to your face, just halfway. Bring it back out, power in with that cross, weight on that front foot, slip to the back. All right, so double jab, cross, back slip. 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 Let's go for another 10 more seconds, guys. Pick up the pace. Now, on this first one, you want to go light. You don't want to commit too much, because here's what's going to follow. All right, now, listen up. We're going to add on to that combination right now. Double jab, cross, back slip. That's where I left you. From here, we're going to come back with another 3 punches. Okay? From that backhand, come back with a cross, finish with a front hook, and finish with a third cross. All right, so we're going to repeat that again. Double jab, cross, back slip. After that slip, 3 punches. Cross, hook, cross. So break it down. 3 punches, 1 slip, 3 punches. Jab, jab, cross, back slip, cross, front hook, cross. Again, double jab, cross, back slip, cross, front hook, cross. So again, break it down. Punches before the slip, nice and light. Punches after the slip, hard and heavy. Double jab, cross, slip, cross, hook, cross. 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 Now, guys, that's not the end yet. All right, I'm gonna add on another 2 more punches to this combination. Make it a 8 punch combination. All right, so this is where I left you. Double jab, cross, slip, cross, hook, cross. Backhand is out. From here, you want to finish with a front uppercut and a back uppercut. Double jab, cross, back slip, cross, hook, cross. From here, front up, back up. So you always want to be throwing that opposite hand with the hand that you've just thrown. All right, so double jab, cross, back slip, cross, hook, cross, front up, back up. Try to go fast on those punches. All right, after the slip. So double jab, cross, slip, cross, hook, cross, up, up. Double jab, cross, slip, right? Cross, hook, cross, up, up. Double jab, cross, slip, come back fast and hard. Remember, when you make a miss, you only have a split second to make them pay. Come on, guys, 5 more seconds. Double jab, cross, slip, cross, hook, cross, up and up. 1 more. Back slip, cross, hook, cross, back up, front up, back up, and time. Great job, guys. Now, sip of water, hydrate, and I'll see you after the break. Hi guys, welcome back again. This is Sam from Uppercut Boxing. Now, on this next one, we're going to step away from boxing a little bit and go into this thing which we call an endurance set. Alright, so an endurance set, we're going to go for 3 minutes non-stops, 6 exercise, 30 seconds per exercise. Alright, you don't get a boxer's body from boxing all day. This is some of the work that you don't see. Alright, so now, we're going to go for 3 minutes non-stop, so make sure you get that deep breath in and let it drag out as long as you can. Alright, now on your first exercise, your sumo squats, and I'm gonna guide you along the way. Alright, so first one, sumo squats, feet shoulder width, right? You want to just point your toes out 45 degrees, have your knees pointed in the same direction as your toes, chest out, back straight. We go on my count in 3, 2, and 1. Sumo squats. Let's go. That's it. I want you to feel the power in your legs as you're coming back up. For some of you at home, you can't squat too low, alright? Just halfway down will do. And next up, we're going down into the ground into push-ups. Alright, so let's prepare to go down on my count in 5, 4, 3, 2, and down onto the ground, high plank. Alright, push-ups, down, back up. Now, some of you, if you're on your knees, right, make sure to have your palms right below of your chest. Tuck that tailbone in and have your elbows going to the back. 10 more seconds, guys. Right after this, I want you to get back up onto your feet. 3, 2, 1. Back up onto your feet. Next up, reverse lunges. So both feet together, step back, reverse lunge. Now for this one, you want to keep your chest out, back straight. Make sure that your calves and your thighs are 90 degrees. Sink low. Now this is what you want to feel every time you turn in for a punch. Now next up, we're going to go back down into a high plank again. In 3, 2, and 1. Into your high plank. Now, from here, what you want to do is this. Alright, feet shoulder width apart. And just raise that right hand without swinging your hips up. Alright, so keep your core engaged. If you want to hold on to your water bottle, hold on to your dumbbell here, that's an option. Okay, now, if you find yourself losing balance, just open your feet a little bit wider. Now, next up, moving to that left hand. Breathe. And next up, we're going into mountain climbers. Now, reset into that high plank. Push your weight through your shoulders and run it up. Bring your knees to your chest. Feet that comes forward doesn't touch the ground. Ten more seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, guys, 30 seconds break, and we're gonna go through that one more time. All right, so catch that breath in. Now that you're familiar with those movements, let's try to get a little bit more reps. Let's try to get a little bit more reps in those 30 seconds, all right? 15 seconds. In through your nose, out of your mouth. Don't let that breath escape you. 10 more seconds, guys. Whew. Starting to sweat in here as well. In 3, 2, 1, back into your sumo squats. Let's go. You know what to do now. Let's up the speed. Up the intensity. Exhale as you come back up. Exhale as you come back up. Out of your mouth. Nice. 10 more seconds, and then we're going down into your push-ups. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Down into your push-ups. If you're on your knees, all right, if you're on your toes, I want you to challenge you to be on your toes for the next 30 seconds. If you're on your knees, that's fine as well. I want you to think about that chest muscle. The more you think about it, the more you're gonna work it. Get that mind to muscle connection in. 5 more seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Back up onto your feet. Reverse lunges. Chest out, back straight. Have a little bit of a lean as you step backwards. The more you lean forward, the more you want to fall forward. So a little bit of a lean as you step back. 10 seconds, guys. Next up, we're going to go back down to those high plank and front raises again. In 3, 2, back down, high plank, feet shoulder width apart. Raise that right hand. How you guys doing? Woo. If you're gassing out, take a deep breath in and come right back in, all right? No matter what you do, go slow, but don't stop. We're gonna switch it over to the left right now in 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Now, as you raise it up high, you don't want to just drop it back down. Control. 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 All right? 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, both feet together, and into the last 30 seconds. Mountain climbers. Come on, guys. We've came this far. 20 more seconds. Ten. Shoulders should be burning right now. Minus 3, 2, and time. Woo! Guys, now from here, get your bum onto the ground. Quick 30-second break. We're gonna go into our core round. So I know you're trying to catch your breath, but keep your ears open, keep your eyes on me. Now what you wanna do next is this. Form a V with your body. Keep your knees straight, cup your ears, bring your elbows to your knees. And every time you bring it in, bend your knees in, bend your knees in. Other than that, keep your knees straight. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. A little bit like crunches, just that you're letting those abs meet each other every time you bring your knees to your elbows, all right? All right, guys, 20 more seconds. Let's go. Let's get this. 10 more seconds of work. Come on. Woo. My abs are burning as well. 5 more seconds, guys. Come on. 3, 2, and time. All right. Now, next up, we're still going to work with our abs. Now, on this next one, sit up. 1, 2. So if your tailbone hurts like mine, you want to put a towel underneath for this next one. All right. So now from here, sit up, jab, cross. If you're doing this workout with someone, all right, and if they don't need to be working out, you can get them to hold on to your feet. 20 more seconds, guys. 20 more seconds. Make sure you keep those hands up to your face all times. Always in that fight stance. Even when you're doing the sit-ups. 10 seconds, guys. Last 5 seconds. Let's get one more rep in. And time. Now, on the last one, real simple. All right, 1 full minute of a low plank. All right, so just elbows to the ground. All right, challenge you to put both your feet together. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Now, bum not too low, bum not too high. All right, you find that spot that hurts, I want you to hold it there. So hold it where it hurts. If it hurts, you're doing it right. You want to push your weight through your shoulders as well. That's it, guys, almost halfway through. I'm doing this with you. Woo! 30 seconds. If you're tired and you're guessing out, deep breath in and come back right in. All right, guys, 15 seconds. Whew. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, and time. Whew. Now shake it off, guys. Back up onto your feet. Now on this last one, this last one is called flow and work. All right, we're gonna go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. All right, so first 20 seconds is gonna be work. 10 seconds flow, get into that freestyle shadow boxing, no real speed, no real power. All right, now we go in 5 seconds, in 3, 2, and 1. Speed, straight punches. Remember guys, the faster you pedal your feet, the faster your hands move. If you want to pick up your water bottles, go right ahead. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and flow. All right, now flow is just freestyle shadow boxing. A tip is to always pump that jab out. It doesn't require much energy. Next up, into speed uppercuts for 20 seconds. Faster you pedal your feet, faster your hands move, guys, come on. Fist back up to your face, gliding down near to your chin. 3, 2, 1, flow. And again, right? Just move around, no real speed, no real power. And last one, aggression, all right? Everything you got, speed, power. Put everything in it. Everything you learn, your slips. And back into your flow. All right, guys. 90 more seconds of this. We're gonna go back to the start, to your speed. 1, 2s. Let's go. Speed. Straight punches. Ten more seconds. You're gonna feel that burn in your shoulders right now. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back into that flow. And you know what's up next? Shoe shines. Let's go. 20 seconds. Breathe. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. 10 seconds, come on. Let's pick up the pace. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and back into that flow. All right, always keep those hands up. You can never put your hands down in front of your opponent. And last up, aggression. He's gonna start to hear that fight noise. 10 more seconds, guys, come on. And time. Woo! Catch your breath, guys. I need to catch mine. All right, sip of water. Always remember to hydrate, especially the times we're in. All right, next up, I want you to just put your bum onto the ground. Here's the easy part. Okay, cool down. All right, catch your breath. In through your nose, out of your mouth. Breathe heavy, breathe slow, you deserve it. Now when you're ready, I just want you to just cup your, alright? Just bring the soles of your feet together. When you're ready, cup your toes. And from here, lean and pull those toes towards you. Remember, 80% of the work in boxing done with that lower body. So you should really feel it in your legs if you've been boxing right, okay? Pull, chest out, back straight. 2, 1, release. From here, glide your palms up to your knees. All right, elbows over. Put a little bit of weight down, not too much, onto your thighs. 2, 1, release. From here, right foot out. Place your left foot over your right knee. Deep breath in. Reach for that. Reach for your toes. It's okay if you can't touch your toes, all right? Hang on to your calves or your ankles. I just want you to feel the stretch. 2, 1, release. All right, take that left foot, put it down. Now switch it over. All right, left foot out. Take that right knee, place it up top. Deep breath in. And reach. All right. Let's hold it there for another 3 more seconds. 2, 1, and release. All right, from here, I just want to get up into that downward dog position. All right, tip of your head facing the ground, look in between your feet. From here, start pedaling your calves out. And now, right foot to the outside of your right palm. All right, drive your hips into the ground. Get that deep, deep stretch in, okay? Now, over here, gently put that left knee down. Both hands up onto your right knee. From here, push forward with your left knee, driving that left arm over. 2, 1, release. Both palms back down, all right? Right foot out, left foot back, left foot in. Drive your hips into the ground, deep, deep stretch. And again, easy. Right knee gently down onto the ground, both hands up. Push forward with that right knee, right arm over. 2, 1, release. Bring that right foot in, get back down, give yourselves a little bit of a hug. Thank yourselves, thank your body for the last 45 minutes, and I want to thank all of you for joining me here today. Once again, my name is Sam. I'm from Uppercut Boxing. See you around, guys.